pop the time and date stamp right on the screen with that watch on the wrist. And put a picture in the thumb, throw your thumb up there too, because someone has extraterrestrial eyes and be able to see that print to see that it's really you. And the unique print pattern right there could be a clone, no? Friday, 1703, 24 seconds, the year 2021, the month for it is September. No longer is it, which is August. For it is September, for and on the record. This is going to go on to public record just in case you need to know. The day is a reverse letter E, just in case you don't know what the number 3 is. It's also known in the sanctuary natives land as the reverse pitchfork. You know, for stabbing hay. Hey, where you about? Hey, look out! Now we're once again part 3. This is part 4 now because someone keeps hacking. Something keeps hacking. Whatever it is keeps hacking this computer so that the recording doesn't get recorded for somehow on a thorough thread. Which, you know, just could be universal. I'm getting hot. Let's change the subject. I am hot. The shirt needs to come off now. Shall we have a little dance? Do you got your dollar bills ready in your hands? Brother's got a Speedo underneath here now. Dun, 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 dun. Now remember, folks, we're sharing vital information how this inner child got crushed inside of us all, and it needs to come out. It needs to come out. So the King's Rule Society has crushed the inner child, and it longs. Oh, look at that tan. Jesus Christ. And the breast. Oh. Getting a little saggy on the side there. Could it be too much native meat? Too many buffaloes, man. No, that's the bad habit. We have a good habit on the other side of the fence, being nurtured every day, and it's getting stronger. However, for now, the bad habit does satisfy greatly. Now, remember, folks, as this inner child is coming out into the public, which is also known as the private merging into the public, so that there's pure, total transparency. No more of this hiding shit all the time. Although it's wonderful to hide shit. But all the time, stuck in the mud with it, skull and bones, hiding everything in the closet, assumed contracts, assumed jurisdiction, coming right out of the COVID-19 hospitals down there, when they trick the mothers into signing their babies over through a birth certificate bond, and then the title is created called the birth certificate. And that is a legal cat. However, there is a lawful cat in the universe also. And that lawful cat outweighs through thunderous pounds the legal cat. For the legal cat is also known as the legal eagle. And if you love the Jesus, current, modern spin doctor's Jesus story, it's known as legalism. And Jesus overturned all the bankers' tables. Remember that when you read the modern day version to that old ancient Bible book? The modern version. Remember that. Anyway, we're enjoying our precious native fresh kill right here. Thank God that the cook down at the local market was able to put this in the oven and get it ready for the brother so that when he got off today's slave labor day, temporal night order slave day. Temporal, remember I said temporal, which is short for temporary, which means it's going away soon. But if you lived a long time ago, you would just say temporal because you knew it was a long way away. If you followed the stars. Because a long time ago, we used to be in the Pisces age. We are now in the Aquarius age. And this brother standing before you on this microphone, crying out, bringing the private into the public. For the first time, no one has ever heard anything like this before in their lives. I have not even seen anyone on YouTube perform the things that are being performed in this backyard. Although there might be others, but they're not on YouTube. I have not seen them. There could be others that are on YouTube, but I have not seen them. See what I'm saying? That's not saying that there aren't others. But here we are. There's nothing like this. I've never seen or heard anything like this. Have you? And we've been at this since we started back here in 2012. Well, actually not 2012. It's probably around 2014, 15 we started bringing forth the town crier, which was lost in history. Did you know that there used to be town criers on those court stairs down there at the court county house down there? In the old days in history, there used to be town criers. And the town crier would stand on the steps and he would cry out all the things that were going on in the county or the city, the county, whatever it was back then. He would cry out boldly, "Hey!" Until the counties figured out a way to shut the brother or the sister down. And then they replaced that with what we have today called fake media. Fake media. And this gets us on a whole enchilada, folks. Enchilada. Let's have another swig of Willamette Valley's finest and best grapes. Willamette Valley Vineyards, Oregon. And if you're wondering where I'm at, it's the address that I hold a commercial lien on. That account right there is 150 S Street, Springfield, Oregon. I have nothing to hide. I am a federal and military judge, in case you did not know. At the Superior Court level, head and chief motherfucker. Just in case you did not know, but remember, it's just a story to you. But you can go visit the marshal down there at the local federal court in your district and go look up the records. Shall I give you the number? Here it's going to be 6:16-MC-599 and 6:16-CV-02232- capital A. That'll get you on your way. And you have yet to even see registered in that private judge's file that I hold. Yes, I am a private military Jaguar judge. That's high-ass level military, folks. And you can come by and drive down the street and see the public U.S. Navy license plates on the vehicle, which I call an automobile, because that's private cargo, baby. Private cargo. Anyway, I could go on and on and on and on and on, but there is a 170-page amendment sent to the Oregon Employment Department. Judge R. Shoemake, that would be ALJ Shoemake, R. Shoemake, and Richard A. Seidman, because Judge R. Shoemake decided when he heard that I was coming on the phone, he said he passed it on to the next judge down below because he didn't want to have any part of me. I'll tell you that for a fact, but it's all just a story. Could be what if. Maybe the brother really got sick. Who knows? It could have been. Could have been. And you can go talk to the employment department here in Oregon, the board members, which is the same thing as the county commissioner down here in Lane County. The county commissioner for Oregon State, the board members. I can go get you their names. They're right inside the house. You talk to them too and ask them and demand from them that you want to see the affidavit that they acquiesce to, and includes the language that says that they shall reveal this affidavit to everyone in the public. And if they haven't, then you have legal and lawful grievance. For if I am not who I say I am, let lightning strike over there. Whenever it wants. Anyway, here we are. It's Friday. It's a bull moon, in case you're following the zodiac astrology moon 30-day cycle, which has everything to bring on the old ancient Jesus story that used to be popular throughout the earth before 2021 years ago, when the Vatican came up with the latest current Jesus interpretation spin-off. And basically all they did was personalize everything. Thus, that explains the song you hear on the radio, your own personal Jesus. Remember YouTube? Are you too? Your own personal Jesus. That's just to give you a hint. But if you really want to look into it, I can give you an introduction book written through a man called George W. Carey, and the book is called God-Man. And it's in all capital letters with a dash between each word. It's a short 100-page introduction to the old ancient Jesus, known as the astrology zodiac Jesus, which is still just someone's story now. It's still just someone's story now. Come on now. Come on, because I'm going to get you. It is mama's sweet breast milk giving squeeze right there. See that nipple? To give you knowledge that you probably wish that you would had a long time ago. And that is this, folks. Any story you heard from somebody else is always someone else's story, and I leave you with a question. When you look around and you study everything that there is around here, what is it that you see? And what's the story that you got to share? As we get a electrical glitch in the camera right when I said that. I saw the lightning glitch in the hologram camera as I said that. You might not see it. Remember, it's just a story. You think that I lie? Any lawful affidavit is based on the truth and nothing but the truth. And there is no statement from the legal side that says penalty of perjury charges. If you write an affidavit, you had probably in your most balanced mind surely be quankened to tell your truth and nothing but your truth, no matter what your truth is. That way you're not going to lie at all, are you? That's what you call wisdom, just in case you needed to know. But anyway, it's Friday. We have a full moon. Or I should say, it's Friday, and then pause, let that register for a minute, instead of run-on sentences. It's Friday, folks. And when the sun goes down, you shall see in the east, or in the west, a little two-horned thingamabob up in the sky known as the moon sliver. Well, we actually had a full moon yesterday and the day before yesterday, but you know, it's still kind of bullish, just in case. Or, you know, if you long to use the word case, if you don't mind using the word case without having to confine yourself to Webster's Spin Doctor Needle Dictionary, what did the Hobbit say? J.R.W. Tolkien, what did he say? What did the Hobbit say? Sting has come upon us. Sting! And that's in reference to, you know, any needle that fake COVID hospital pokes in you, Sting has come upon us. Now I said the fake COVID hospital. That is not discarding everything that the hospital has to represent, folks, because there are some doctors that ain't out to get you. And they prefer not to call themselves doctor. And they spit upon the master's degree that they received, except for the wonderful information that's there to bring health. And they prefer not to be called doctors at all, although some of them like it. I'm talking about talking upon now. Replacing the word about, which is a boxer's match and a fight and a war, with once upon a time, here's another story. This is some wonderful native meat right here. And Willamette Valley's best. You notice it says Riesling right there? Let me get a close-up on it. Did you know that this brother's name that was given at the legal birth, on the birth certificate, this brother's name right here, Russell Edward Eskew. Also known as the acronym REE. And REE, Russell Edward Eskew, agent, comma, that would be the mother, agent, happened to, through the universal channeling, draft through these fingers a commercial, private military commercial lien on everyone hiding behind the corporate no good, do you up, screw you veil. Everyone. I included everyone. Everyone hiding behind the veil, causing all kinds of hurt to those that are kept hidden behind a veil called employees. It isn't just the highest banker or highest military rank. That includes all their employees, which means all of you. Now, the question is, what shall you bring with that information? All right, now, Wasp, the robot control people had sent the local Wasp to fly around the head to see if I'm locked in on anything so that he could sneak a sting in, a needle. However, I'm a little bit smarter than the average Joe robot and the moderator behind the robot. A little bit smarter. And I catch their wasps very often when they send them, because they're all under robot control. Every single one of them. I ain't met a wasp yet that isn't around under robot control. Although there could be. And some of the wasps are learning around here because they listen to me all the time. And they're learning, they're saying, "Wow, brother, I sure am glad you opened up that Cryer's Town mouth and shared some of the Aquarian age, whatever this age is, knowledge," as the wasp flies past the ear once more and twice more, and I caught his ass all at the same time. Although there are times that fucker will sting me. There are times, but I'm catching them wasps. Robot-controlled clone wasps. More and more, folks. More and more. Oh, I know what it is. They want some of this chicken right here. Wasps love chicken. There you go, bud. Come on over here. There you go. Right there. Tear it up. Remember, don't believe anything I say. It's all what if could be. It's all just a story, folks. Although there is some wonderful foundational truth within those stories. Just enough that I figure shall bring forth that child inside that's been crushed and stepped on, that longs to come out and finish the course upon which the child started from around age 1 to 5 before it got thrown into public school known as kindergarten and really got crushed through 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, through elementary school, then 2 years of junior high, and 4 years of pound crushing high school. And if you went to college, you really got crushed. And then if you joined the military, God, you got crushed even further. And remember, when I say military, remember, folks, everything around here is military, including the chair, county commissioner down in Lane County, whatever his name is now, because he got replaced. The guy that was in charge of foreclosing on this house, this place right here, unlawfully, his name's kind of connected to that commercial lien that I threw on some ass over there. Or should I say asses. And I also put in a blank spot that said, "Hear ye, hear ye." It isn't just the 4 names that I wrote on there. It also includes anyone else I want to add to the commercial lien, which happens to be an adjustable rate Just like the bankers do to us, I did the same thing to them. Adjustable rate, as low as I want or as high as I want, or anywhere in between, accordingly, for each individual, without having to write any more paperwork except to put your name on a blank piece of paper. And that's it. And they all acquiesce to it. All of them. They acquiesce to that contract, which is now an international treaty, at the highest universal level, which on the legal side includes the Universal Postal Union in Bern, Switzerland, and on the lawful side includes Saturn and all the record rings around it. And not just this galaxy, every other galaxy throughout the whole universe, wherever the records are held. I wrote all that shit on the affidavit. And if there's something that's not on there, I left a space and wrote in there, anything that's discoverable shall be added. There is no way to wiggle out of this one, folks. No way at all. Anything I decide or recide, or any word I'd want to use, and I don't even have to write it on a piece of paper. All I have to have is just a thought or dance it out with the physical body. It's always amendable. All constitutions are always amendable. Remember that, folks. When you go back to the original Constitution that was hijacked in 1871, which that original Constitution, according to the stories on YouTube, President on the legal side, Trump, reinstated. But you'd have to follow the videos or look at the videos or consider the videos. Nothing says you got to be a follower, though. You might want to, and you might want to. But the best thing I got to share with you, if you want to go on YouTube, instead of going to YouTube, go to rumble.com, which is another video chat place. That's Rumble. Spelled just like it sounds. R-U-M for rum, and B-L-E for the bull. Once you get there, type this channel in. It's called Red Pill the World. That's 4 words. Red Pill the World. And each word is spelled with a capitalized letter, except for the second word, which is pill. That's a lowercase p. And go watch as many videos as you want from that woman, because she has so many videos you might think to yourself, Jesus Christ, I feel overwhelmed with the information. Anyway, that's the best place I can send you right now to get you started introductorily to what the hell is going on this planet right now, as far as getting you close to what I know. Just getting you close, because I know a whole lot more than what she knows. A whole lot more. But don't believe me, it's just a story. Anyway, we're at 29 minutes into the video. Let's call this part 1 to a 4-part series. And we'll start part 2 after I press the red stop button. Thank you. And thank yourself, because you are worth more than you think. Way more. Creditor.